From the majestic bald eagle to the precious puffin, the United States is home to more than 800 species of birds. Worldwide, that number soars to above 10,000. But today, about 1 in 8 bird species are threatened with extinction due to habitat loss, climate change, pollution, and invasive species. To combat these threats, major conservation efforts are underway, like the renowned breeding program at San Antonio Zoo. I'm here to meet Director of Aviculture, Joseph San Miguel, who's working to save one of the world's most endangered birds, the Guam Kingfisher. Joseph.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the San Antonio Zoo. Let's go see some kingfishers.
Okay.
So this is Micronesian kingfisher habitat?
Yes, it is. This is our breeding pair. They lay eggs, and so we're getting ready for breeding season. We'll collect the eggs, and we will artificially incubate these eggs. They're extremely healthy. You can tell by their color and robust look.
I love the coloration.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So the female is the one with the white breast, and the male is the one with the cinnamon, so.
I see.
These colorful birds weigh just 2 to 3 ounces each. Less than 200 of them exist in the entire world.
The different names for this species, all the same bird, is a Micronesian kingfisher, the Guam kingfisher, and sea heck.
They're native to the Pacific island of Guam, but they're no longer found there. In the 1980s, the Guam kingfisher went extinct in the wild, falling prey to an invasive species called the brown tree snake.
The brown tree snake was introduced to the island of Guam. It is an injurious species, and basically it's just grown out of control. So now it basically has decimated the island, so all the wildlife that was there is now gone.
Before it was too late, the last 29 kingfishers were brought into captivity, where the fragile population is being revived.
There's a breeding program, the SSP, Species Survival Plans, where the birds are managed, and we propagate and raise all the babies for this program.
This morning, we brought this breeding pair a nutritious meal.
Should we give them a little?
Yeah, we can give them a little dinner. They're a little waxworm, we have a little meat, a little lizard, so we have a little bit of everything.
So it's a typical diet that they might collect in the wild.
Yes.
There you go, kids. Dinner is served.
We have very qualified people working at our zoo that are dedicated and do everything daily to make sure that these birds are fed, well kept. We have great husbandry. We have wonderful veterinarians that keep our birds healthy and viable.
When eggs are produced, they're carefully monitored in a special facility next door.
Welcome to the nest. This is our facility where we raise all our little babies. So we don't have a Micronesian to show you. We have something that's really just as cool. So I want to show you, and then we're going to feed it a day-old chick called a fairy bluebird.
Day-old?
Day-old.
Adult fairy birds are known for their deep blue plumage. All 3 species of these birds are native to Southern Asia, and 2 of them are considered threatened.
Less than 24 hours ago, this was in an egg.
It wasn't an egg.
Oh my, look at that. That is the tiniest, cutest thing I have ever seen. Look at that.
Very fluffy and very hungry.
Uh-huh.
Micronesian is actually smaller than that.
Even smaller than
Even
this.
smaller.
I can't imagine.
So.
It is ready to eat.
It's ready, it's hungry. So we'll call Brooke over so that way she can feed our little baby fairy bluebird.
Are you surrogate mom?
I guess so.
Now, what are you feeding it?
So this is a combination of pinky guts for protein and papaya to help with digestion.
I see. There he goes. Oh, look at that. Well, you seem to be serving the right thing. Emulating sounds that might come from another bird, which will trigger it. Look at that. Ow. Down it goes. And this chick is hungry. Look at that. And how does this one appear to be doing to you?
This one appears to be doing really well. Yeah, this one's growing just how we would expect it to grow and giving great feeding responses, as you can see. Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, and that was the last bite.
And then the same thing happens to the Guam kingfisher?
Micronesian's the same way.
Incredibly, a small number of the Guam kingfishers that were raised in captive breeding programs were released on the Palmyra Atoll in the Pacific, more than 3,000 miles east of Guam. Recently, these birds laid their very first egg in the wild. It's a hopeful sign for the recovery of their entire species.
So that That's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen, and the success to me is incredible. So the Guam Kingfisher, Guam still has a problem with predators. Palmyra Island has little to no predation, right?
Yes, no snakes. The goal is that we'll continue to propagate and keep making babies, and hopefully then we get our birds out there in the wild, and that's the end game. That's what we're doing this for.
I think it's going to happen.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we're pretty determined we're going to get this done.
Yeah.
It just takes time.